guys, how are y'all doing? It's Ariana. I hope everybody is having a freaking wonderful month, that this month has been hella fight super good to you because it flew by like freaking fast. So I pray that you guys have been well and that things are going good, and that everybody's getting ready for the new month rolling in and making their plans and their choices and their decisions that they're ready to implement. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the reads, and from the feedback I'm getting, you have. So that's really awesome. I'm glad. Please, if you would like to email me a suggestion of a certain kind of topic you'd like me to do a reading about for your sign, feel free to. I'm open to those kinds of things. Now, if I don't do it, don't get mad at me. But I'm open to like suggestions. And if I can't find a read on that topic, I sure will create a spread for it. So, without further ado, guys, big hugs, high fives, dabs. And I have not given you guys any dab lately. So there's dab, 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 fist pumps, air hugs, air kisses, all kinds of stuff, guys. Really love and appreciate you. So this video is just going to be a very general reading about the Mercury retrograde. And I kind of went between some different spreads, and I fell in love with New Age Hipster's Mercury retrograde one. So I'm going to go ahead and use her spread that she had out, and it kind of tells us what to kind of look for. So a little bit about Mercury retrograde. It starts August 30th, and it's going to go through September 22nd. You might be feeling some of the effects now, and you'll probably feel it up to even 2 weeks afterwards. So what's going on is that Mercury rules communication, it rules contracts, agreements, like all that good stuff. And so there's certain things that they'll tell you to do and not to do during Mercury retrograde. I am not an astrologist. I will not act like I know what I'm talking about. I just know that it's not a very good time to sign contracts, make any major life decisions, get cosmetic surgery. So hold off on them boobies, ladies, and that kind of stuff. So basically, I think it's in the sign of Virgo. I'm not for sure. I don't know how this stuff works. Once again, I'm a tarot reader. I'm not an astrologist. So if you want to check out some really cool astrologists, there's some really cool ones on YouTube that'll like super explain it to you. But this retrograde it's about slowing down. So we're going to have to, it causes us to slow down, guys. So give yourself plenty of time in your commutes from here into work. Wake up a little bit early, because if shit's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong right now. Back up that communication that's electronic, because it does rule communication. So it's just being very aware of those kinds of things. But I also like to think Mercury retrograde is not the bad guy. It's actually a good guy, because it causes us to slow down a little bit. Because when our electronics don't work, holy hell, what do we have to do? We have to fucking talk to each other. That's what we have to do. And we have to interface, as they say, and be real with each other, because we can't hide behind a computer screen. So I think it's all in the perception and the way we view things. And I'm all about perspective. If we can switch it from being such a bad time to being in a time of being open and to self-awareness. It also brings back like past lovers for some reason, and like old friends, and it's supposed to be a time to give closure. So you might have even noticed, I know I've noticed, that my inboxes and my apps that I use to talk to people, they've been filling up lately with people that I haven't heard from in a long time. So this would be a good time to kind of handle those things and put it into a better way for you to deal with things. I don't know, that worded that really jacked up, so sorry. Okay, so let's jump into this read. So I have the Shaman of Stars, and basically the Shaman of Stars is telling us to recognize ancestral paths in relationship. Using our transformative energy. It's time to change some freaking directions, damn it. You see how all those stars are shooting off of his head? It's almost like, shit, let's go some way anyway, but not this way, okay? It's reassessing what's going on, and it's also being aware of your higher purpose. Like, what the hell were you made for? What were you created for? What the hell do you want to do? It's those kinds of questions that might be coming at you right now. So the star card and the sun card is what I attribute to this. And I think it's just because I see the stars. But I also feel like this man is like, these people below are like reaching for those stars, like they're super high, but they're like, I'm gonna get it anyways. And that's kind of how we should be. We should be ready to grow. So if we can look at the Mercury retrograde as almost like a growth, then I think the energy won't be as scary, because a lot of people are afraid of it, and it's no need to be afraid. It's just to be aware and cognizant of what's going on. So like I said, I will be using a spread by New Age Hipster. I love Vix. I think she's amazing. You should check out her channel. She is so insightful and so inspirational. So I'm going to go ahead and use a spread. I'm also using, this was the Shaman's Oracle by John Matthews and Will Kingham. And I'm using the Babylonian Tarot from Tabitha Sandra Cicero. All right. So this is going to be, I think, a 5-card read. Let me bless our deck real quick. And guys, this is a general read. This is just about energy. This is not focused on any particular sign. This is not focused on any sign, any moon, sun, or rising. This is just what Mercury retrograde is. So if it doesn't resonate with you, I understand. It's cool. But it's just to kind of like see what energy it might be bringing into your life, okay? And like I said, if you're into astrology, you should really check out some really great ones on YouTube. And if you want any suggestions, I'll be open to telling you who I watch, because I like watching them. I just can't keep up with all the information. All right, let me go ahead and bless these cards. And that's it, store for us. Okay, so overall the theme is shut it up, Ace of Arrows. Okay, guys, woo! We're going to be getting like a breakthrough. It's almost like a slowdown in order to break through. Okay, so what has been released, we'll have to consult with the oracle cards to see what the Carib has for us. What was our lesson? Love. Woo, holy moly. And what were our mental blocks? Okay, all right. Get your ass up off the floor, people. And what are our subconscious blocks? Oh, we're in conflict. I see 2 5s at the end, so that tells me conflict with others almost. Okay. I know, I don't have enough space up here, guys. Okay, so basically the theme is the Ace of Arrows. So for me, I feel like we're going to have some breakthroughs, either some mental clarity, some shit is popping off. And I just did a read for somebody, and I was trying to explain to them what I saw in this card. And there's a lot that I see in this card, but I really see like a diamond ring in the back. For some of you guys, it's going to be like finding that diamond in the rough during this time. And no, this is not a good time to go back to your exes. This is not a good time to start a relationship. But this is a good time to get to know people, because, you know, when shit ain't going right for somebody, they're going to show you who they really are. So the representative may not last too long, because I always say you date the representative for the first 6 months almost. So, or the 3 months, because usually we don't even make the 6 months. So the Ace of Arrows to me is a portal into the Arcania almost. It's like a blessing from the gods. And this is like force that you, like, it's just tremendous power, prosperity, and fertility. You know, something new is coming. It's going to be birthed. And it always represents something that's invoked instead of like forced. It's just like, the fuck, this shit came out of nowhere. It's like a breakthrough, you know. In other decks, you always see the sword coming out of water. It's like coming out, and it's making this huge presence to be known. And I kind of feel like the theme here is shit's gonna pop off. You're gonna get information. You're gonna start realizing stuff. You're gonna wake up. I call it the awakening card. Either this is gonna wake you up to love. It's gonna wake you up to shit that's popping off in your life. It's just gonna wake you up. So what has been released, and it's the Carib of Dis. So y'all have been listening. You will listen to your Carib. You will listen to your ancestor or your angel, however you want to view this Carib. However, but this is the Carib. Oh, that just fell out. That makes it happen, Captain. Shut it up, spirit of destruction. Oh, that's what that card sounds like to me. It's, oh, I know I can't sing, but you know, hey, I try. This is a spirit of destruction. I call this the beautiful chaos card. I'm sorry, I'm just like super crunk. I'm standing up. Damn it, I was trying to be calm, and I'm just not good at it. So the spirit of destruction is all about wrecking shop, okay? He's coming in because your ass don't want to let shit go. And the universe is like, look, I'm like the death card, bitches. And I'm coming in and I'm going to ruin all of this negative energy. I'm going to annihilate these negative thoughts, these negative thought patterns that you don't want to let go. This Mercury retrograde, baby, I'm going to make you let it go, okay? So it says, I have a capacity to annihilate any negative emotion that may weigh down upon you. If any emotional obstacles block your path through life, I can destroy them. To invoke my strength is to test your own, as I will force you to confront the deepest, darkest parts of your mind. If your heart is true, I can be a powerful guide. So guys, be open. You need to be open up to this, because this is what it's saying. It needs to be released. There needs to be a destruction. There is something in your life, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a job, whether it is yourself, your thought patterns, whether you're your own worst enemy, self-sabotaging your lifestyle, you need to really take a long, hard look at it. In the Mercury retrograde, this is a good time to kind of, pull back and see what's going on inside. So this is basically the interpretation. It says the destruction of damaging emotions. Bitches, you're out. Freedom leading to the calm. Anger, frustration, get the fuck out. All right? And annihilation of the spiritual blockages. And here's my favorite part of it. I just love it. It's so easy. Letting it go. Well, shit, damn it to hell. I want to know how to let it go sometimes. That's how I feel. How do I let this go? And I think we all struggle with that, because we think we let it go. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm over that. I'm so over that. 2 minutes later, I'm like, girl, did you know what just happened? And I'm back on it. And so just like you struggle with letting things go, so do I. And it's a process, and we have to trust that process. But the universe is saying, enough is enough. I'm wiping the slate clean. Let's get through this. Now your lesson is love, damn it. And I take this Two of Cups as you need to love yourself, and you need to love the ones around you. Because during this time, communication is going to be at an all-time effed up. And you may not get a message, or you may not get the phone call you wanted, or things may not be going right. And when that happens, you have to learn to stop what you're doing. And that's that whole thing, taking a step back and realizing, hey, I gotta love myself. Shit, I gotta find one thing about myself that I love. I don't care if it's that my hair laid down right today, or that I actually made it out the door at 5 o'clock in the morning instead of, 6:35 and I'm an hour and a half late, or whatever it is. But find some aspect of yourself. Do affirmations. I know it's corny as hell, but it works. Y'all remember that I love myself, or everybody likes me. But an affirmation is good. Like, I am brave. I am strong. I will conquer the day. I have all that I need in order to create what I want. Just anything, your own mantra, write it down, take a picture, whatever you want to do. But you have to build yourself up, and you have to build yourself up through love. Stop telling yourself, I'm ugly, whoever you are. I know that there's some of y'all out there, damn it. Stop telling yourself you're fat. Stop telling yourself you're stupid. Stop saying you're never going to get anywhere. Just stop, because those words are about to take flight. Watch the words that come out of your mouth, because you are the author. You're the author of your life. You're the author of your life. And so you are creating, as your words come out, you are creating a story. And those words are your story. So be aware of what you're saying, okay? And do everything with love. So what are the mental blocks? It's this 5 of Cups energy, people. I almost cursed again. It's this 5 of Cups energy. So we're 5 of cupping it up over here, crying over spilled milk, drinking the vodka, laying on the floor butt ass naked, crying about the good old days, not even noticing we still have 2 cups. What are those 2 cups, guys? Love. So it's a reminder. This is our lesson is love, okay? And then we have right here, we have the 5 of Cups with 2 cups right here. So those 2 cups are reminding you that is also your mental block. You are hung up on something. Whatever you're hung up on, those 3 of Cups that are on the ground that the scorpion done knocked them over, it's time to get up. Now y'all know this is my Natalie Imbruglia card. So she's torn. You're torn up. Mentally torn up. So when you're logically torn up, it affects other areas of your life. So maybe your heart isn't as open to loving. Maybe your chakras are off because mentally you're lying naked on the floor. You're all out of faith. I'm about to go into song, right? Every time I see this card, I see the video, the music video. God, I'm old. I just remember how old I was when that song came out. So basically, faith. Your mental block is fear because it should be faith. Faith should be your strength. You should know that above all things, you are going to come out okay. Things are going to be all right. These 2 of cups right here, this one and this one, it's beautiful. But we're not looking at them because mentally we're hung up on the 3 that have fallen on the ground. Okay? So whatever that is, whether it's your love life, whether it is yourself, whether it is you're afraid to start your love life, or you're afraid to date, or you're afraid to get hurt again, or you're afraid to lose your job, I don't know, whatever it is, apply this to your situation, and you are reminded twice already to love and to love, okay? Now, your subconscious blocks for this reading is going to be conflict. So this is inner conflict. I feel like this is inner conflict. And this isn't like some nice, friendly competition here. Like this, I don't know what he has. A centaur? I don't know. This centaur is beating the hell out of this lion, okay? And let me go to the story on that. Because the 5 of Wands in this deck is about action. And then you see all these lion heads, and it's not like it's not fun. It's not a fun card. This is inner conflict, or someone is playing games with you, and you're gonna see it during this Mercury retrograde. Now watch out, guys. If you're the cheater, I'm gonna be real with you. Watch out with those text messages and shit, because you just don't know what might go haywire during communication. And something that's supposed to be on block, that's not supposed to come out, might just come out. So you better watch out, because someone is playing games. That's what this card also tells me. So usually when I see this card, it tells me change. It's time to be honest with yourself. So when we're being honest with ourselves, there's that inner debate. There's that shit that we're trying to hide, and we're like, oh no, it's okay, I'm going to sweep it under the rug. Nobody needs to know about that. Well, you know what? Usually when things slow down, when nothing's going right for us, guess what? It happens for a reason, because it's time to deal with it. So this is like conflict. And it's telling you, like, prepare yourself, because, we have, like, 2 5s right here. So there's some excitement coming in. 55, baby. You're going to have some excitements. So for me, like, 5 and 5 is 10. You take that down to a 1. That's another beginning. So it's almost like you have to go back to the beginning, and you have to love yourself before anybody else can love you. See, that's the thing. We think that, if I had this man or if I had this girlfriend, I would be happy. Okay, and then if I had this job, or if I made more money, or if I had this car, I would be more happy. Would you? Because then maybe you'd want something else. Because I talk to people who are in couples, and they're like, oh my God, I miss being single. And I'm like, shit, I love being single. Single is fine. Of course, I know there's times that I'm like, God, I wish I had somebody to do my dishes. But, hey, that's life. I don't have a man to do my dishes anymore, so I gotta do them myself. But I mean, it's perspective, guys. No one and nothing can make you happy. Only the true love of yourself can make you happy. It's like you hold the keys, guys. You have the keys to the kingdom of happiness, and it is your choice whether you want to use them. So let's recap real quick, and let's see if we need to clarify anything. The theme. You know what? Let's do one more clarifier, okay? Let's clarify this destruction, just in case, guys. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all the overall energy of this. The overall energy, before I shuffle, is this 10 of arrows. Can we see that, or is it dark? Oh, there we go. 10 of arrows. I don't think I have my flash on. Hold on, guys. Let me see here. Holy moly! There we go. 10 of arrows. Sorry, I had y'all in darkness. My nails aren't done, guys. Sorry. I've been running around with kids and changing diapers, and yeah, it has not been fun at my school. I had a couple of injuries with blood on the first day of school, and I don't mean nosebleeds, I mean open wounds to the head. So it's been a quite interesting week. So, excuse how my hands look. The Ten of Arrows is basically here to tell you that the worst has already happened. Okay? So just get the fuck over it. Move on. Okay? Stop crying about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna get better. Okay? This is gonna get better. So what I wanted to clarify was this destruction. And maybe you had those little badass Gemini twins around you fucking your shit up, but hey, it's over. They're done with. They're going away. Let's see here. What is this destruction we have to get rid of? What or we have to be released? What have to be released? The Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, let's see. There's a lot of wands, guys, so I don't really see many discs. So this is not more like, this is more of like a love and action and knowledge. Not a lot about money or work, maybe. Well, like I said, apply it to whatever you want. So this is the messenger of Ea. So this is a two-face. So you have the two-face there, and then you have the two-face here, okay? Two-Face. Remember that? What was his name? Oh, his name was Two-Face on the Batman movie. Sorry. So the messenger, he had to be really fast because he had to like deliver the message and then be quick enough to make sure nobody was coming behind him to hurt him, okay? So, oh, his name was Mar Shipri. I know I'm saying that wrong. The son of the message. So I just love these stories. When this card is reversed, it's almost like there was this energy that came in, swept you off your feet, and then it disappeared, and it was like wasted energy. You whatever it is you wasted your time in, whether it is with a relationship, whether you met somebody online, because I see this card as a quick communication card, whether you met somebody online, whatever the fuck it was, it didn't work out, you gotta let it go, and you gotta love yourself through it and be like, hey, everybody makes mistakes. I couldn't help it. He looked really good in his picture, whatever. You know, I've been duped, whatever. I online dated too. It was so much fun. I love it. I think it's hilarious. Met some really great people. I had a great time. But now I just can't date anymore because got a baby and no one to babysit. I'm just kidding. So anyways, it's a wasted energy. So whatever you're wasting, even if it is wasting your energy on thinking of how nothing ever works for you or how bad everything's going to be because we're in Mercury retrograde, whatever it is you're wasting your energy on, whatever you're jealous about, whatever it is, stop. Because the universe is done with that energy and it wants you to just learn to love. When people do you shitty and wrong, guess what? Just love those people. You know, you may not love them the first day, you may not love them the second day, but by the third day, come on now. Carrying all that hate towards somebody is a really difficult task to do. I don't recommend it because it starts to wear you down. And then your aura goes down and your energy goes down and then you just start feeling like boo-boo, okay? This is also the karma card. So watch what you're wishing for and you better, you better be nice because it's going to come back and get you. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I feel like this is your Mercury retrograde. I feel like the theme is super awesome. This awakening, this spiritual awakening, this breakthrough. And for some, it won't be spiritual. For some, it's going to be just like that breakthrough you've been waiting for. And for others, it's going to be like almost you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to be like, you know what? I am freaking awesome. I am a good person. And it was their loss. And I feel like that was for somebody. So, yeah. Love. Love is the message. I think love is the theme, damn it. Love yourself. You better love yourself because you're like the most awesome person ever. And if you have high standards for yourself in loving yourself, guess what? Now people know what they have to do to prove that they love you. Because I'm not perfect, guys, and nobody is. And people make mistakes. And we're going to make choices and decisions that later on in the road, we're going to be like, what the hell was I thinking? God, I was stupid. Can't believe I did that. That doesn't need to be carried on over and over and over. Your body relives trauma constantly. So learn to love yourself when you're feeling overburdened or if during this Mercury retrograde, your energy is kind of spun around, or you're feeling kind of heavy, whatever it is. Take that feeling, sit with it for a minute. There's nothing wrong with feeling it. Feel it, but then release it. And it takes practice. You know, it might take a guided meditation. It might take you going to bed early. Let me take that advice for the first time. It might mean turning off your cell phone. Okay? It might be stop communicating with somebody who's stealing your energy. You know, and when I say stealing energy, let me explain what I mean. When somebody steals your energy, like let's say you walk in the room and you're all freaking happy, you know, rainbows and puppy dogs and snow cones and cotton candy are coming out of your blood system, and you're on fucking cloud 9, and here comes this fucking vampire. Oh, did you hear about Jackie and Jackie's husband this, and she's this, and this be that? You're like, dude, really? I just wanted to come in and eat pizza. Like everybody was in the break room eating pizza. I just want to eat pizza. And this person just shits on you. And, you know, you engage in the conversation, but you really didn't want to, and you feel like you wasted your time. That's what I mean by energy vampires. I don't mean like literally they come and bite you, but it's when you're with somebody and when they leave, you feel like you got to take a nap. Or you go from this elated, happy mood to, shit, I need to go pop a Xanax. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. But you just feel drained, okay? And sometimes it's not even that obvious. It's just somebody who pulls your energy because they're so empty inside and they see what you have and they don't mean to. So you don't have to be mean. It's just a matter of protecting your energy, okay? Be aware of things that are going on. Ultimately, your answer for this read is love, obviously. And I love the 2 of Cups because it can mean friendship, it can mean relationship, it can mean partnership. But I also see it as pouring into yourself. Okay, and like I said, this is for no specific sign. If nothing resonates with you, my apologies. Maybe this oracle card will. Oh, let's see what we have here. And these are the Native Spirit Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Yes, guys, I love Native American stuff. Even at my school with my students, we listen to the drumming music. We connect with the flute, and we talk about earth, and we do a lot of the peace pipe passing and those not like actually smoking, but like we have the peace pipe that we pass in a circle that to create, you know, ownership during conversation. So I practice these things constantly, and I wish I knew more. I'm trying to study more, and, you know, I'm always open to things. Drop knowledge on me, share with me, let me know things, all right? So this is the Tribal Spirit Dancer, and let's just take a moment, and when I look at this card, before I even read you from the book, because like I said, these are new for me, what I see is, basically, when I see the ocean, I see waves, of course. But when I see the waves, I always think of something being cleansed and washed away because it's salt water, and salt is a cleansing mineral. You know, you can always take a salt bath. But it just looks a very peaceful and calm moment. It's almost like a guided meditation in itself, just looking at it. So this meaning, oh shit, here we go. Let go. Say yes to life. Be daring and dance to your heart's desire. Spread your wings and fly. Set aside your conventions and restrictions. Tune into the rhythm of life. Oh my gosh. I just had this song. Y'all remember that Gloria Estefan song? So, I'm going on a tangent here, but this song's playing in my head. So in college, I was on a dance team, and I had to dance this Gloria Estefan song, Come On Everybody Now, Shake Your Conga, or whatever. I don't remember the song. I love Gloria Estefan too, just to top it off. But I had to wear the most ridiculous costume with it, okay? And I'm 4'9", I had ruffles all over the place. But needless to say, that's the song that's going on in my mind, as stand out from the crowd and do your thing. And be proud of who you are, even if you have to look a little foolish inside. You know, you feel like you look dumb, but you might be looking really good. Because I looked super great in my costume that night, even though nobody else told me I thought so. So it says, tune into the rhythm of life and laugh. Explore. Go beyond your predictable behaviors. Step outside the box, guys. Life can get messy and chaotic, and that's okay. Leave the dishes, oh shit, that's for me. And run outside in the sprinklers. Basically, yes, it's enjoying life. Two of Cups, guys. And that, it's funny that it's right by the Five of Cups, because it's like, let that shit go. It says you're on the planet to be free. You don't always need to meet the expectations of others. I feel like this message is for somebody. You are here to explore, expand, and step into the extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also times to joyously fling your arms in the heavens and dance. Dance, 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 dance. That's my favorite song, y'all. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional clutter. Move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. This is definitely Mercury retrograde summed up in one card. Don't accept the rules you have placed on yourself or others have placed on you. This is your time, guys. Don't delay listening to the rhythm of your heart and follow your dreams. Holy moly. And it says, turn on music and move. Damn it, we should dance. I wish I could play Justin Timberlake's Dance, 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 and we could all groove together. But y'all would probably laugh at me. So I won't dance for y'all anymore. My dancing days are over. I had to hang up my dancing clothes in college. And I don't mean like the other kind of dance. I danced on a team. So dance, guys. Let your spirit dance. Let your heart dance. Don't let the loom and gloom of Mercury retrograde bring you down. And don't let whatever it is, this Eight of Wands reverse, bring you down. Because the spirit of destruction is wiping it out. And the message here is to let go into love and to celebrate and to dance. And I feel like that is our message, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please like, share, subscribe. I'm giving you an air hug. I know you can't see me. I'm giving you air hugs. And if you'd like a private reading, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com. And guys, give me about another week. Maybe during the monthlies, I'll shoot out a special again. But I'm just getting used to being back at work and handling my children and my other students. So love you guys. Stay blessed. Hit me up with any kind of email, chat, or whatever. And thank you.